Hello, my name is Paul and this is Missy, and together we are Posture Pilates. So today I'm going to guide you through some upper body strength training around the long box. Position yourself sat on the long box towards the shoulder pad end. For the side arm work, I would go to a quarter or half spring. Retrieve the front strap and bend the arm up to shoulder height, bending the elbow to 90-degree flexion. As you exhale, laterally flex the spine whilst pressing the arm overhead. Inhale, return the spine to neutral, bending the elbow back to 90 degrees. Keep both sides of the pelvis grounded. You could keep your free hand on the box. However, if you feel confident, slide your hand down the side of the box. Looking at spinal rotation, place the strap into your inside hand and bring the outside hand to come over the top. Rotate the whole rib cage around to the opposing side, keeping the hands in line with the chest and the elbows lifted throughout. Try not to pull just the arms around. If so, take a Pilates circle and have one cushion around the strap and the other cushion resting under the sternobone, allowing some sensory and visual feedback. Switch your strap to the outside hand, with your free hand holding onto the side of the box. Exhale, extend the arm up and out. Inhale, bend and bring it across. I'm abducting the arm and extending the elbow, and then I'm flexing the elbow and adducting the arm, bringing the forearm across the torso. To increase the challenge, you could add spinal and cervical rotation. Moving to double arm front facing, we change the springs to either a half or one full. Straddle the box, allowing the legs to hang off either side. Retrieve the straps, having one in either hand. Exhale, bring the arms straight forward, finishing in line with the shoulders. Inhale, resist the arms back down. Keep a slight flex at the elbows and palms facing upwards throughout. Transitioning to hug or second position, keep the same degree of elbow flexion, opening the arms out horizontally to the side. Keep the elbows lifted and avoid letting the elbow go behind the alignment of the shoulder. Bend the elbows back to 90 and move the forearms up to an incline. Exhale, reach the fingers forward and up. Inhale, resist back. As you press out, avoid protracting or elevating the shoulders. Bring the carriage all the way in before stepping off to the side. Returning to the single arm side facing work, place your springs back to the previous quarter or half resistance. As you reach overhead, actively engage the obliques to prevent the top rib from flaring up and out. Watch you don't slightly flex forward or extend back we're moving into the side bend. On the spinal rotation, if you switch the strap to the outside hand, the one closest to the foot bar, you put greater focus on the shoulder blade retractors, the rhomboids and middle fibers of trapezius. With backhand, think of this as 4 separate movements: the abduction, the extension, the flexion, and the adduction. For beginners, I would make this a 4-breath pattern to start with. During the extension of the elbow, focus on pressing backwards with the knuckles to avoid a weak flexed wrist. Moving to the double arm back facing, return your springs back to either the half or 1 full resistance. Here, I wanted to show you could have your feet up on the carriage during the side, front and back facing. However, unless you're very short, this raises the knees above the hips, encouraging the lumbar spine to move out of its neutral position. Placing the strap into each hand, we go to back facing plow. As you press the arms behind you, watch the shoulders don't protract forwards. If so, try turning the palms face forward. Also, watch you don't lean forward to counterbalance pressing back. Keep the torso vertical. Getting more movement now around the blades, bring the elbows up to 90 and slide the straps down the forearms. Here I've chosen to cross the straps, giving me a greater pull from the opposing direction. Aim to bring the elbows back in line with the shoulders, however not behind them, as this will protrude the rib cage forward. We finish with a challenging high to low V position. For this, you will need to move back slightly on the box to get sufficient tension across the cables. Open the arms up and out into a high V, watching the shoulders don't ride up towards the ears. As with the single arm backhand exercise, think of pressing backwards with the knuckles to maintain good wrist alignment. We hope you enjoyed today's session. If so, please consider liking and subscribing to help us grow the channel and create more content such as this.